Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Rega coming at you with a new video. So today we're going to be talking about confessions of a fangirl. Well, ex-fangirl. But I do miss a lot from being a fangirl and being in a fandom. See, this is how long I've been outside of the loop. Now, today we're going to be firstly talking about Austin Mahone. Does anyone remember Austin Mahone? He started on YouTube and he was like a wannabe Justin Bieber. I used to be somewhat of a Mahomie. I wasn't like die hard, but I really liked him and I wanted to become friends with him and a bunch of this stuff. But, you know, a girl can dream. My fangirls know that feeling. So the first time I met Austin Mahone, he was there because this is when he was just first starting out, going to radio stations, trying to promote himself, to get people to know who he was and stuff. So it was a great experience. Like, we were very excited. On one of my old YouTube channels, I have a video of footage from me meeting him and a bunch of stuff like that. And I actually, got to, meet him. I got to hug him and all this stuff and tell him how great he was and blah, blah, blah. So the first time meeting him actually was pretty funny because I was standing right directly in front of him. Like, this was the stage and this was me. Like, I was super close. There was a lot of times where Austin was looking into my eyes, like dead ass in my eyes and smiling and stuff. But I don't know if it was like because he thought I was cute or because like he's just like nervous, because this is like his first time like performing in front of people. Not his first time, but he's still a beginner. So that was the first time. And then Austin decided that he was gonna make the Say Something music video. And now, Say Something was a hit. It was a bop, okay? Not gonna lie. When it comes up in my iTunes, Apple Music, I listen to it and whatnot because I don't care. Like, it's still a bop. He was shooting the music video, and this was located in Hollywood, Florida. And so I live about 30 minutes to an hour away from Hollywood, Florida. So I begged my mom. I'm like, Mom, I have to be in a music video with Austin Mahone. Like, please, you gotta drive me. So me and my friend Penny went to Hollywood Beach, Florida, and we sat outside for hours waiting for this kid because he tweeted on Twitter what time to meet up and where to be and all this stuff. But seriously, like, he was so inconsiderate. Like, he literally had us waiting there forever. And being a fan and wanting to be in this video, I really wanted to be in it and like really experience this. And I met like a bunch of girls that day and they were really diehard. There was actually models incorporated into this too, so it wasn't just fans. And we were gonna do a great music video in the water and it was really exciting. And I got really dark. Like, really dark. I got to, when they finally ended up coming to the beach, we got to talk to Austin again, and I'm like, do you remember who I am? And he's like, yeah, I just met you, like, like the other day. And I'm like, yeah, we did. And I got to talk to his friends. We got to take pictures with his friends, and it was pretty cool. And they were shooting us, and they posted pictures on his Instagram, and I was there, but like, it's a bunch of girls, so you can't tell where I am unless you're me or like my friends. So it was pretty interesting. But there was a downfall to this experience. And let me just tell you, there was barely any water till they came at, I don't know, 1 o'clock or 2 in the afternoon. We were filming all day, waiting for him to come, and we weren't really prepared for this because when he said 9 o'clock, we got there for 9 o'clock. And we were waiting for him for hours, and it was really disappointing. But what was even more disappointing is he had another video shoot. And it was in a different location, and I wasn't able to go because I was at New York, I think? Yeah, I was in New York. And this guy had the nerve to do a whole nother different video. Use no footage from the beach. Footage, me too. But what? When I saw that, as a fangirl, I was pretty pissed because my mom took me to Hollywood Beach, We didn't have anything to drink. He came late, and now we're not going to be in a video. It was the most disappointing thing ever, and he never, ever gave an explanation, and I'm still salty about it. Fangirl props. Fangirl props. Alright guys, so I ended up meeting, well, almost meeting Patty Malay, which is Justin Bieber's mom. So Patty came out with like a memoir of her life. Not a memoir, but you know, a biography, whatever the hell you want to call it. She came out with a book of her life, and I read that shit, and I was like, damn. And then she was going on a book tour, so I was like, let's go. Let's go. Yeet. Like, I was so ready to go and meet her. So my mom, she took me to the meet and greet, and that was in Palm Beach, Florida. And this was like, this is the rich part of Florida, like one of the rich parts of Florida, especially you're like around in my town. So a lot of people are stuck up and stuff, but we really weren't expecting this. I did not buy Patty's book. I went to the library and borrowed it and read it. So I didn't have the book to sign. So I just really wanted to meet her, and I wanted to give her a letter to possibly give to Justin so that he could read it. And like, I just wanted to talk to her, you know, that's freaking Justin Bieber's mom. Like, seriously, who wouldn't want that? So the store never advertised this, but they're like, if you didn't buy the book at our store, then you can't get the autograph or meet her. And the way that they said it was completely and unbelievably unnecessary. They gave us the snottiest looks, and they were just kind of like, what are you doing here? Like, you know, you need to buy the book. Like, you can't just come in here and like expect to meet her. And we were so pressed. We were like, seriously? Like, why wouldn't we be able to meet her? Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. And then there was police like trying to get us out, and I was just like, okay, fine, let's go. I was so hurt. Like, I was crying. Like, they never said that we had to buy the book or anything. Like, they literally didn't have anywhere posted. Like, it was false advertising. Like, seriously, they never said anything about buying the book. So that was one thing. Now, let's get to the main point. Justin Bieber. So Justin was the love of my life when I was 10, 11. I went to 3 concerts of Justin's. First, I went to My World, and then I went to Believe twice. And I haven't been able to see him on his new tour, which, you know, I'm kind of used to going to see him in concert since I've seen him so many times. But I just kind of, you know, grew out of it, so it's not like a need right now. Since I'm in college and everything, I'm focused on what I have to do. But anywho, I went to My World 2.0, 2010. Lit. Let me tell ya. I even then thought that Justin was looking at me when he was in the heart-shaped like thing that was above. But there were so many people in the crowd, like, really, Rika? You really thought that he was looking at you? No. Psych then. Then I went with one of my best friends, Haley, to see Believe. And that was my first time seeing it. But we were literally in the nosebleeds, and it was the most terrifying thing ever. But I tried to, you know, enjoy it as best as I can. Oh my god, best believe when Believe came out, girl, we were actually featured in that movie towards the end. You can only see our hands, like not our face or anything. But that day was great. I got to meet Scooter Braun. And let me say, that's a big accomplishment for a Belieber. It really was. My friend Haley was crying her eyes out, and I was just in so much shock. I was just trying to be calm, collected, and cool. So I was just like, you know, thank you so much. Like, it's so great that we got to meet you, and like we get take a picture, and like it was the greatest thing ever. So then when I went to Believe again, it was my birthday present, and I went with 2 of my friends, Kelsey and Shauna. Now, this is where it gets a little crazy. So that summer, I made Belieber friends. We made a squad, and it was about like 4 or 5 of us trying to get to this thing, and we became really close friends. And that time, I don't know if anyone remembers this, but everyone was sneaking into Justin's meet and greet. Now, it wasn't that hard. But since our concert was towards the end, we didn't have it very easy. So the whole summer leading up to the concert, we made wristbands and fake badges and stuff to get into the meet and greet. We made fake tickets as well. Yeah, this is like really illegal. I'm like kind of exposing myself. And my other channel, like my really old channel, me and my friend Kelsey made a whole entire video about it. When we got there, we actually did get through a lot of the security. We got to go to the party. We ate stuff. We were so pumped. Literally the door before you met him, we got kicked out. They're like, fake, 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 nope. And they let us keep our tickets and let us see the concert and everything. And then another shenanigan happened during the concert. We literally moved one row down from where we were. And this old man got so pressed and like told on us and called the police and shit like during the concert, and I was just like, what? And the police were like, yeah, whatever. And the guy pushed me too. This old man pushed me. The shit you go through for being a freaking fangirl, I swear. Like, if you agree. But one good thing did happen. When we were down on the floor going to our seats, I saw Scooter right where people were coming out of the meet and greet. And I was like, Scooter! And he saw me, and I caused a riot, people. I caused a riot. Everyone was coming up, and they're like, yo, Scooter! And they're all running, and then I got trampled because security was coming, and I was like, damn. And he was like, shh. It was pretty great. So, another thing about being a believer was making manips. Guys, I don't know if you guys still make manips. I used to make manips a lot. This girl actually took the manip I made of her and put it on her birthday cake. Like, that's how legit this was. So literally, I would make manips of me and Justin, and they were so realistic looking. Like, I was obsessed. I was obsessed of us being together. I was obsessed of being his friend even. Like, I just wanted to know him. And maybe one day I will, who knows? But, you know, Justin's a little different now. It's not like how it was back in the swaggy days. Like, you know, it's not like that anymore. You know, he's a grown man. So, you know, we've all kind of grown, but I don't know. I feel like he doesn't really care much about his fans anymore, but I could be wrong. So don't get so pressed. Don't start yelling at me in the comments. But anyways, I don't really know how he is now, but I hope that he's good. I still love him and respect him, and I listen to all his songs by heart. I know every word of every song, bitch. Just tell me a song and I'll go ahead and do it right on the spot. Don't even test me. So that was my Justin Bieber craze. When I tell my boyfriend about this, he's just kind of like, wow. Like, I was pretty crazy. I had a bunch of fangirl accounts and whatnot, but they're all kind of deleted now, so you can't look it up. Another person that I have met, which is one of my most popular videos on this channel, is meeting Jacob Whitesides. Now that video is okay, like it could be redone, but my experience meeting Jacob was the best. Like, I loved it. Like, he's such a great human being. Like, there's nothing that I could say wrong that happened with him. I had a great experience, so if you want to see that experience, you can see it in one of my videos. Just go on my channel and go check it out. The last one that I'm going to talk about, I can't even believe that I did this. I paid $115 to go to MadCon. Yes, I paid $115 to go to MadCon. Just let that sink in. This is when MadCon was falling apart, number one. Jacob was there, but I wasn't in love with him yet. Mahogany Locks, is that her name? She was there. Jack and Jack, yeah, they were my fave. I tried going to meet them again with wristbands. It did not work out, unfortunately. And then my ass spent money on this shit. I can't even remember how much it was, like 20 or 50 bucks. Oh my god. I literally spent money on this. And I got a signature from that guy who was on the X Factor, I think. His name is Willie. I don't even wear it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Obviously, if you liked it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!